Hi, it's Maricar Wing. Today I'm going to go through the fundamentals of the basics that you should be aware of when you market online. It's really important that you build a strong foundation for your business, and the only way that you can ensure that is if you actually know exactly the building blocks that you will need to set up a strong foundation for your online business. So it's like building a house. You need to make sure that you lay the strong foundation first, so your house will be stable and it won't collapse. It's the same with delving into online marketing. You need to make sure that you lay a strong foundation for your business. I'm going to go through the basics with you. You always need to have a website when you start marketing online. That's a must. But before you can have that website up on the internet, you need to make sure that you first of all register a domain name. So that's number one. So you need to have a domain name. That is like your website address. That represents your website address. Okay, so it could be www.online with Theresa Jones, whatever your name is, or www.onlinewithanthonywing.com. It could be .net, .biz, but I would recommend that you go for .com because that's recognized worldwide. The other thing that you're going to need, these are all the fundamentals that I'm actually explaining to you that you need to have. Okay, fundamentals. So you need to have your domain name. You need to make sure that you register that. And the next thing we need is to make sure that we find a hosting company that will allow us to have our website hosted on their server. Okay, so the next thing we need is hosting. Okay, so with the hosting, it allows you to have your website up, okay, with that company. If you don't have a hosting company, you can't have a website up. It's just like building a house on a block of land. If you don't have a block of land, you can't have your house there. The next thing now we're going to need to make sure is that we have a website or a blog. Your website or your blog, right, can house all the information that you want people to know about your business or your product. I would prefer to actually have my own blog because it's more interactive. People can leave comments every time you make a post, and it's actually easier to make your blog rank higher in the search engines, okay? So it's really important. Plus, when you're actually active on social media, you can direct people to your blog, and that forms backlinks. So it's really important that you have a blog that you can link to your social media fan page, for example, or your social media group, say on Facebook. It's important to have your thank you page because that's where your subscriber will be able to access the free report or video or ebook that you would like to give to that person. Okay, your thank you page. Now, all this are things that you need to be able to build your list online. Okay, so we need to make sure that we actually build our list. Okay, when you build your list, you're able to form a relationship with those subscribers through emails or through text messages. And once they get to know you, you've built trust with the subscribers, then you can then monetize your list. So that's important. Now, there's one very critical thing that you need to have. In order to be able to capture people's names, email addresses, and also phone numbers, you need to have or use what we call an autoresponder. Okay, so basically the capture page will be linked to an autoresponder. Another term for this is email management system. So a way to manage how you can email your list. so EMS or autoresponder. Now, I actually use very reliable companies for my autoresponder. I know that you've got to pay a small fee every month, but it's important that you choose a reliable autoresponder company. That way, your list will not be affected at all in terms of, for example, the company shutting down and then you lose contact with those people. So it's important that you choose a good autoresponder or email marketing system. All right. So basically, you'll need all of these things, right, to make sure that you can start building your list. So really, really important that you build your list. Nowadays, things are changing. A lot of people don't read their email messages anymore. So there are other ways that you can build your list as well, right? For example, on social media myself, I have set up my own Facebook group, and from that, I build my list, right? The people actually come to me and ask me to approve them as members in my group. And once I approve them as members in my group, I then send them private messages, and that's how I start my relationship building process with the members in my group. It's faster than email marketing, and it's also more effective, and it's a lot easier for you to grow your list. But having said that, it doesn't mean that you don't worry about having your own blog and having your own opt-in page. You still need to do that. And the idea then is, once you have your subscribers from your email list, is that you ask them to connect with you on Facebook. Because once they become your friend, you can then invite them to become a part of your group, and you can start the relationship building process from there. Right? There's many ways to build your list, but that's only an example of how you can do it. Okay, so I just wanted to explain that to you. It's really important that you understand the fundamentals. And after that, we will be explaining to you other strategies that will help you generate targeted leads for free. We also use paid methods, and the most important thing is we help you to close sales. Because those two things, being able to get your product or your business in front of people that are really looking for your product or need them, and also being able to close sales, those are the two things that's going to result in you earning an income online. I hope that everything I explained made sense, and I'm really looking forward to helping you build your online business. At EMN, our aim is to really help online entrepreneurs, whether you're experienced or not, to become successful online. Our aim is to help you build your primary business if you already have a primary business. So it's something that will be complementary to your primary business. Thank you so much, and I hope you found value in what I've explained to you. Thank you.